If I win, I'm a prodigy. If I lose, then I'm crazy. That's the way history is written. It's like learning to ride a unicorn. You never forget. Confidence is ignorance. If you're feeling cocky, it's because there's something you don't know. If you were me, then I'd be you, and if I were you, then I'd hide somewhere far away. Trust me. I'm a genius. No matter what dimension you're in, there's a big-headed male trying to take over the world. Foley, anyone see you come in here? Holly, the FBI, CIA, NSA, DEA, MI6. Oh, and the IB. Foley, the IB? Holly, smirking, everyone in the building. Good. Illegal is always faster. Listen to me, Goblin. You're stupid, let's accept that, and move on. Butler could kill you 100 different ways, without use of his armory. Though I'm sure one would be quite sufficient. Artemis felt like he was 6 again, and caught hacking the school computers trying to make the test questions harder. Let us proceed, under the assumption that the fairy folk do exist, and that I am not a gibbering moron. You know, you are in trouble when your own imagination starts punishing you. I don't like lollipops. In my experience, boys are predictable. As soon as they think of something, they do it. Girls are smarter, they plan ahead. They think about not getting caught. Being in command means making tough decisions. Not being in command means shutting up and doing what you're told. A CD. How quaint. We have these in museums. I can't imagine what they're planning. But I can tell you 2 things. We won't like it, and it won't be legal. We are being led by an idiot with a crayon. You wouldn't know a clue if it danced in front of you with a t-shirt that read "I'm a clue." The problem is that I know the textbook answers to any question you care to ask. I never tell anyone exactly how clever I am. They would be too scared. Hit that backstabber where it hurts, right in the ambition. I'm right there with you, darling. Unless you step on a landmine, in which case, I'm way back in the operations room. A genius. A criminal mastermind. A millionaire. And he is only 12 years old. About his terrible attempt at making a sandwich, it's more difficult than it looks. Artemis Fowl. Look, said Foley, pointing with some urgency into the vast steel-gray gloom, someone who cares. If it looks like a dwarf, and it smells like a dwarf, then it's probably a dwarf, or a latrine wearing dungarees. I am charging you with the protection of my mother and friends, not to mention keeping my younger self off the internet. He is as dangerous as Opal. Stay back, human. You don't know what you are dealing with. Oh, I'm crazy. Oh, all right. I do have plenty of psychoses. Multiple personality, delusional dementia, OCD. I have got them all, but most of all, I'm crazy about you. Knock yourself out. Or rather, don't. Captain Short's life is in danger, so push the button before I climb that tower and push it with your face. Orion, oh, how I pray the dragon will turn round so that I may smite it. Foley, smite it with what? Your secret birthmark? Orion, don't you mock my birthmark, which I may or may not have. Everyone says that I have no sense of humor, then I construct a perfectly sound pun around a well-known psychological condition, and it is ignored. When the moment comes, will you take your chance to be a hero? Genius inspires resentment. A sad fact of life. A monkey glances up and sees a banana, and that's as far as he looks. A visionary looks up and sees the moon.